I have some time left, so I'm going to continue working on the Ferrari. I covered up the engine while it's in storage so that it won't get dirty. Right now I'm going to focus on mounting this whole section back, the dashboard and the lights and the switches. Maybe even mount the steering wheel. And then in the later part I will mount the hood back on, so this one, and fit the grille and the lights and everything, and then the tractor is ready. So the focus on the first half of this video will be on fitting everything back here. I fixed the manual throttle, so when you operate it like this, you can see the throttle pedal move, because they're linked through this wire. This one is connected here. Now that I made this because it was stuck, the tractor can mow or use an implement that needs constant revolutions of the engine. Okay, every wire and actuator is connected, so I can remount the dashboard piece. But before I do that, we have a little issue. The steering cylinder is still leaking, as you can see. I suspect one of the seals isn't the right size. I have to decouple the steering cylinder once more and recheck if the seals are the right size, because it isn't normal that it's leaking. It's the next day and I'm going to continue on the tractor. I need to mount this plate so that I can fix the wire here, that when you pull it the engine stops. The wire was rusted all the way and stuck. It's this one here. But I greased it overnight with WD-40 and after that a little bit of white grease, and now it moves freely once more. So first things first, mount this plate back here. Yes. The stop wire is reconnected. It's this lever that it operates. Now I can put back the cover and continue on the dashboard. I connected this new engine wire. This wire is connected at the front of the engine and it says the engine RPM and it controls the hours. So I decoupled the steering cylinder once more and I'm going to make sure that this is the right seal. I think the seal needs to be a little thicker. I will check this out right now. The new seal finally arrived. As you can see, I don't know if it's very clear on camera, the left one is the one that should be in there and the right one is the one that wasn't there. And the left one is also smaller on the inside, so it will seal off way better and prevent the leaking. Now I will fit this seal in here. The seal is fitted. Now let's mount the cap back on the cylinder. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope this time it doesn't leak anymore. I will now fill up the hydraulic oil at the top here, start the tractor and see if there's hydraulic oil leaking or not. Good news, there's no more leaking. The ref counter wasn't working. The little metal piece that drives the wire is broken off with the old ref counter, so I will fit the new one and it goes right here on the engine. Mounted and connected to the rev meter. Alright, next step, rebuilding the dashboard. So making sure all the contacts are refitted here and everything works and lines up, that I can select the gears once more and then finish by mounting the steering wheel. The stop lever is reconnected. Now I'm going to fit a new blinker box. This is the old one that doesn't work anymore, and this is the new one from Kobo. Now the steering wheel and all the knobs on the levers. The steering wheel is mounted. Now we're getting very close to finishing the project. There are only two things left. Mounting the bonnet and fixing the lights at the front and mounting the master pump for the brakes. Tada! The hood is mounted. I'm very happy. But for now I'm going to end this video here. So in the next and final part I will mount the grills up front, connect the two lights, fix the rubber straps, make sure this aligns better because right now it's like 3 centimeters further than it should be. And then finally mount the hydraulic master cylinder for the brakes, and then the project is done. We're ending it here. Hopefully I will get the tractor done by the end of March. I will keep you guys posted.